Hey, man, say, man, I'm back again today, man. So, alright. Yeah, I remember the last video I did when dude, you know what I'm saying, he fucked the cat and his mama. If you ain't check that out, you need to go check that out. But this is about the same page, that red list page. You know, dude got some good content, y'all. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe whenever y'all get the chance on this video over. But you know, I ain't even gonna do the long intro and everything, you know how I get. Better gonna get right into it.
The dark web has its fair share of heart-wrenching activities. However, very few come close to Peter Scully's creations. From making sickeningly violent and pornographic material aimed at children to torture and murder, his activities sparked a 4-year manhunt involving authorities from several countries, all of which ended with a 129-year prison sentence. This is the story of the world's worst pedophile, Peter Scully.
My boy got 129 years. 126. God damn. I'm gonna stay the fuck out the dark web. But nah, ain't no telling what this nigga was out here doing. They said he was on some freaky shit. I go on there, I know what I'm going for. I ain't gonna speak on it, baby.
The monster. Born on January 13th, 1963, Peter Scully grew up in Victoria, Australia. It is here that Scully alleges a priest sexually abused him. Scully eventually settled down in Narwarren, Melbourne, with his wife and 2 children. While in Australia, Scully was involved in various criminal activities. Among them was operating an unlicensed online escort service where he allegedly pimped out his then Malaysian girlfriend named Ling. He would offer her as a sex worker to the highest bidder. An Australian securities and
I mean, could just threw her on the fans. What the fuck? You wouldn't even got in trouble for you to put her on the fans? Am I wrong? You should put her on the fans, my boy.
Investments Commission investigation found that between 2009 and 2011, Scully was also involved in more than 100 real estate scams. It was for these crimes that Scully's life would take a turn for the worst. Having defrauded investors of $2.68 million in a real estate scam, Scully was forced to flee the country to avoid arrest. His next destination was the Philippines. Here, Scully would create the most depraved and monstrous videos.
That's what put your ass on that radar. You fucking with these real estate people. They don't play this shit. That's a big ass market. They ain't, hell no. Too many people know about the other market. You was in the human trafficking shit. You could have kept that under the rug. But as soon as you play with them other people, they on your ass. They coming like the IRS. Then you might be fucking with the IRS. Goddamn it. Shit. Don't play with them folks.
Ever seen on the dark web. The dark web. To properly understand Scully's operations, it is important to understand how the dark web works, since it helped him remain in business for years. The invention of the dark web is perhaps the most controversial development of the internet age, due to the dangerous and illegal nature of activities found on it. The dark web should, however, not be confused with the deep web or the open web. The open web is the part of the internet that anyone can see and access with a web browser or a search engine, like Bing or Google. Websites in the open web are identified with registry operators like .com and .org and make up only 5% of the entire internet. On the other hand, the deep web accounts for approximately 90% of all websites and is so large that it is impossible to know how many pages or websites are active at a specific time. As you know, although it's not impossible, it's highly unlikely that Scully could publish his ridiculously heinous content on the...
Anyone of y'all been on the dark web before? I went on there a couple times, the little tour browser. I don't know what the fuck I was looking for. I slick got spooked, I ain't gonna lie. I thought somebody was watching me and shit. I was down there looking through my little camera and shit, watching my ass. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't with this shit. As soon as I got spooked, I clicked off that motherfucker. Changed my VPN and all that bullshit. I ain't even tech savvy, so goddamn, if I'm talking about it,
the open web. No, of course not. In most cases,
once you meet with a TurboTax expert who will do your taxes for you,
gonna pop up.
you're free to
I'm gonna take this time to say fuck TLC.
taxes.
Fuck y'all.
Show
Y'all
your
copyrighted
eyes
my
things that
other
are not
video.
taxes.
I'm gonna skip the ad and then fuck
Show your
TLC.
The deep web protects users' privacy and information, such as medical documentation, financial information, email and social media accounts, legal files, and private enterprise databases. The term dark web refers to websites that are not indexed and can only be accessed through specialized web browsers. The dark web is a part of the deep web and is much less extensive than the surface web. Very few people ever access the dark web or even know it exists. Dark web users enjoy three benefits: user anonymity, virtually untraceable sites and services, and the ability to conduct illegal actions for providers and users. Remember this, as it will be useful later in Scully's story. Children's sexual abuse. After fleeing to the Philippines, Scully made his way to the island of Mindanao and settled in Cagayan de Oro. Here, he met 14-year-old Carme N. Alvarez, who worked as a prostitute. Young Alvarez would become one of Scully's two main accomplices in his atrocious acts. Shortly after Scully and Carmen met, the pair recruited Liesil Margalo Castaña. Just like Alvarez, Castaña was also a teenage prostitute. The two girls would help Scully obtain his victims, while also appearing
Her teenage boy. She was alright at first.
in the videos. This was indeed a match made in hell. The trio would go on to produce despicable videos that would eventually put them behind bars. Soon thereafter, Scully and his two accomplices moved to Malaybalay, where he created his secret dark web child pornography website No Limits Fun NLF. The website offered pay-per-view video streams of the most depraved acts involving children. By now, you have a good idea of the numerous sick, twisted, and evil activities found on the dark web. However, not many of those
Sick motherfucker. You a sick motherfucker. Ugh. Why the fuck? It's grown people porn you can watch knowing the same shit. This bitch of age, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to say that. But she's of age, you know what I'm saying? She can do that. She can goggle balls down her throat if she want to do that. She can take a fist in her booty hole if she want to do that. Goddamn, you shouldn't, man, look, man, y'all niggas sick. What make you get off a kid, bro? That's some sick ass shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
can compare to hurtcore. Hurtcore, a combination of the words hardcore and hurt, is a subgenre that focuses on inflicting actual physical harm, torture, or humiliation on young children. According to Eileen Hornsby, a Melbourne-based lawyer, author, and freelance journalist who has investigated the dark web hurtcore scene, hurtcore is a fetish for people who get aroused by the infliction of pain or even torture on another person who is not a willing participant. It can be so sadistic that even most pedophiles are repulsed by it. Videos and photos generally come out of poverty-stricken countries, but the market is worldwide. True to this, Scully would procure his victims by
yeah, you know you gotta do this shit overseas where they need the money and I ain't got too many choices and shit. You fucked up in the head. Yeah, you fucked up in the head. Try that with one of my nieces, they might shoot your ass. We from Memphis, baby. Quit playing. Fuck you talking about 12-year-old got Glocks. Better quit playing. Yeah, you knew where to do this shit at. Take your ass overseas with that bullshit. I know kids be getting their ass kidnapped from over here and shit too, though. So, you know, man, this human trafficking shit is dangerous, period. But you knew where to go do this shit and who to target and all this shit. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. One of my nieces would have shot your ass, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Promising their impoverished parents that they would be educated or get jobs. Together with his first two accomplices, Scully also recruited Maria Dorothy Chia to help lure in even more children to their evil syndicate. In most cases, Alvarez and Castaña appeared masked in the videos abusing the children.
My bad, I keep
In rare
pausing.
instances,
My bad, I keep pausing, but man, you got women helping you recruit these folks. She's just as fucked up. Anybody involved in this shit is fucked up in the head. And you as a woman, how the fuck can you even do that? Like, you know you learning more young women to have this experience to them. That's fucked up. And you already, man, that's fucked up.
Scully would also feature in the videos, with his face pixelated, and also sexually abuse the children. For the most part, though, Scully had taken up more of a director-producer role in the videos. The operation was highly profitable, with customers paying up to $10,000 to watch his videos. The graphic content was sold to people in Brazil, Germany, and the US. Although Scully claimed that he had been sexually abused as a child, even that could not provide justification for his sick and twisted behavior. However, one thing was always clear. Money was a major motivating factor for the continuity of the operation. As is common in pornography, viewers often get tired of watching normal sexual acts and eventually graduate to more extreme content. The same is true for Hurtcore. In his quest to create more depraved content, satisfy his consumers, and make more money, Scully created a video that put authorities from several countries on his trail. The video's title, Daisy's Destruction. Daisy's Destruction. Police officers who combed
Man, look. Yeah, your ass deserve to be on some radar, name some shit that bullshit. I just know it's some bullshit, boy. Daisy's Destruction. Talking about some hurtcore and shit. Man, ain't no way you want to see somebody get fucking hurt. Hurting while they fucking. What the fuck? This shit's supposed to be pleasurable. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that make you get a nut off, bro? You're a sick bitch. You're a sick human being. What the fuck? Ugh, bro. This shit just made you I don't know who have unpleasant sex. Like, what animal or some shit. They should have made you something, bro. You should have been something else. You should have been no Herman. We don't do that, homie. We don't do that, homie. You bullshitting. You bullshitting.
through Scully's videos described Daisy's Destruction as the worst content they had ever encountered in all their years campaigning against child. While most of his videos featured children between 9 to 12 years, Daisy's Destruction was in a league of its own. With details too terrible to recount, let's just say it involved an 18-month-old baby, a 10-year-old, and a 12-year-old. The video's contents were so extreme that it was thought to be just an urban legend for a long time. People thought that no one could possibly be that inhumane. However,
ugh. Man, look, man. It's some people out here that just deserve they ass beat, like the shit beat out of them, like. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't advocating for it or nothing, you know what I'm saying. Some people, cause that's sick, bro. That's some sick ass shit. That's some sick ass shit, bro. A fucking baby, bro. Nigga off your ass. Playing, man, you bullshitting. If I even heard about you or check the kids or something, because you getting your ass smashed down. You bullshitting. You a sick ass nigga, bro.
they had not met Peter Scully and his 3 accomplices. Indeed, hell is empty, and all the demons are here. Scully was one such demon. After producing the multi-part film, it was clear that they had no limits and would do anything to satisfy their clients. They sold the film to pedophiles and hurtcore enthusiasts for around $10,000. One of the reasons authorities took a long time to catch up with the offenders is because to access such content from most dark web pages, one is required to share such content, which police officers are not allowed to do. Therefore, they were forced to rely on good old-school detective work, including identifying
who drinks Budweiser? You know the type. The people who grind. The ones who don't back down. And always stay loud. The people who share the same spirit.
the people in the videos and their possible locations. A series of events, which began with the production of Daisy's Destruction, finally led to the group's arrest. Scully's arrest. As mentioned earlier, the dark web helps people hide their identities and locations using multiple layers of encryption. Therefore, Scully's arrest resulted from coincidences that led the men in blue to his hideout. The first event was the publicly garnered by Daisy's destruction. To maximize the video's sales, Scully sold it to fellow Australian Matthew David Graham, also known as Lux. The 22-year-old nanotechnology student at La Trobe University was the brains behind the dark website Hurt to the Core. This earned him the nickname King of Hurtcore. Lux claims he came across websites similar to what he created after infiltrating a child site called Lolita City in 2011 by the famous hacking activist group Anonymous. The FBI tracked Lux to a house in South Meringue, Melbourne, where he was arrested in August 2014.
Good.
While in custody, Lux refused to
I fuck with Anonymous. Anonymous be on some, I don't know what the fuck they be on. They be on some more shit. They be exposing shit and all that. I fuck with Anonymous. Hope they don't never look at my background, cause goddamn, they might find some shit goddamn on. Goddamn, you know, goddamn. But I ain't got no fucked up history. Not that I know, you know what I'm saying, that I recall, you know, that I would consider bad, you know. Hey, Anonymous on your ass, you played. Them boys put you on their radar, your ass caught. Wherever it is, goddamn, they don't get no fuck. Y'all heard about it? Nah, I'm gonna be quiet. Y'all know about Pizzagate and all that other shit. Like, come on now. I think Anonymous did that. Quit playing. Folks find them emails and all this other shit. Them folks some bad more. I wanna join Anonymous. Hey, Anonymous, hit me up, man. I get plugged. I gotta hit the circle. What I gotta do, man? Go on ahead, you know. Let me be the gang. I wanna wear a mask and shit and expose these motherfuckers out here. Exposing politicians and shit. I wouldn't do that. I'm with it. I'm straight. I don't sleep alone. I sleep around too many people. You gotta take a lot of motherfuckers out trying to get me. But you ain't gonna know I'm Anonymous, you know. This is just, you know. You see it, hit me up. I'm trying to get down, man. Gang.
unlock his laptop. However, he handed the police his phone and passcode, believing that it was clean. This proved to be his undoing. Cached on his device were disturbing images, which he had no idea were on there. Although the FBI and German authorities could not unlock hard drives seized from his bedroom, he eventually agreed to tell all, in exchange for immunity and payment in Bitcoin. With Lux's 64-character password, authorities accessed a new world of filth. Using this information, they connected Scully to the dark web's notorious pedophilia ring. While this unfolded, Scully and his accomplices continued their operations as usual. In captivity were two girls aged 9 and 12. They also happened to be cousins. They were also subjected to cruel acts videotaped by the trio for their dark web customers. Fortunately, the two girls managed to escape after someone left the door open, a costly mistake for Scully and co. Alvarez maintains that she let the girls out willingly after sympathizing with their situation. With information from the cousins, Alvarez was soon arrested.
She lying trying to cover her shit. That's how that is. Cause I know, man, how you just as guilty. Everybody involved in this shit is guilty. They deserve to be locked in the garage with the victim's family. With whatever they choose to use. You know what I'm saying? That's what they deserve, goddammit.
While in custody, she ratted out her two accomplices. And so, Peter Gerald Scully was arrested on February 20th, 2015, bringing an end to the trio's creation and distribution of child. 75 charges were brought against Scully, and it was alleged that he had abused more than 70 children. His case was so horrific that some parties supported reintroducing the death penalty for him. In the end, Scully was sentenced to 129 years in prison. Alvarez, on her...
His ass need the firing squad. That's what they need to bring back. Whatever that is in your country, or that country, they need the firing squad there. I don't know if they got 9s, Ks, or you know what I'm saying? Hey, they need something. They need to hit his ass up. Head to toe. Head to motherfucking toe. They need to, man, do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Do the do. Do. That's all you need to hear. You don't need to hear no sentence or none of that shit. You need to get the fuck on out of here. Sick bitch. You
part
too.
was sentenced to
Your ass
126
too, bro.
years in prison, while the other two accomplices were given a 9-year sentence each. While many believe that justice was served, there are still those who insist that the group deserved the death penalty for their crimes, especially since they robbed young children of their innocence. All in all, the authorities did a fantastic job hunting and bringing down the world's worst pedophile.
Good, man. Man, look, bro. Realist. You make some good ass content about some sick ass people. And I fuck with it, bro. Cause man, look, bro. I don't know what's going on out here in this world, bro. But there's some sick ass people in this world, man. Man, some sick ass people in this world, bro. What the fuck, bro? You need more than 126 years, my boy. You don't deserve no years. Your ass deserve to be dirt. That's what you deserve, goddamn. You deserve the dirt. But I ain't. The bitch deserve it too. She thought she got off, didn't it? She thought she. You thought she got away, didn't it? Hell no. Your ass deserve it too, bitch. You deserve the dirt. I can't get my words out, but ho, you deserve the dirt. And fuck TLC. Once again, fuck y'all. I'm fuck TLC, man. I don't know. It's fuck a lot of people, a lot of fucked up people out here, bro. And TLC fall in that motherfucking category. So just fuck them all, man. They deserve the dirt too, goddamn it. But anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. You know, I might be reacting to some more red lists today. It's no telling, bro. But you know, y'all stay tuned.